Well, multiple people have asked for this one and now I answer. This is Bald and Strong's video on how to shave your head like a pro the first time. This video, I'm gonna give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to shave your head, what you're gonna need, what you don't need, what to do, and what not to do. So everyone, I'm gonna start off assuming that you all have buzzed your head to at least a 0 on trimmers. I won't get into how to do that because in comparison to what I'm about to show you, buzzing your head is really straightforward. So what you'll need to shave your head like a pro. 1, you're gonna need a fresh, sharp, new razor. You're gonna need some shaving cream or gel or oil, and you're gonna need a warm towel. So we are gonna start with a warm towel, and the reason why is you wanna open up your pores, you wanna soften your skin. This is gonna allow the blade to do more work with less effort. So how hot? I don't like to say as hot as you can stand it because I don't wanna say you to get the water so hot you burn yourself, but it should be very warm. And then you're just gonna place it on your head for about a minute or so. Next comes to using the shaving product. Now, I have seen videos and I have seen pictures of people using way too much. And not that it's going to hurt you, it's just, it's wasteful and it's going to gum up the blades. The blades aren't gonna be able to do as much work because they're getting, there's just too much in the way. You shouldn't be able to stick your finger on your head after you apply this and it goes like 1 inch in. That's too much. If you see me, I really don't have that much on my head. It's not necessary. So now comes the actual fun part. You're gonna grab that razor and go to town and it's gonna be perfect and everything's gonna work just right the first time. Maybe, maybe not. But some of these tips is gonna help you. Guys, how we grip our handle with our razor is as important as the type of razor we're choosing to shave with. So it's natural for us to hold a razor like this. We're used to it from shaving our face and our neck, but it doesn't translate well to shaving your head and shaving your head well. Bald tip, use razors with weighted handles. Once you do, you want to find the balance point. Not the center of the handle, but the balance point. And this is crucial because this is where your thumb goes. And then reverse your grip. When you shave your head, something that's very important, and I like to preach this a lot, go from front to back, back to front. Do not go side to side. I always like to start from front to back, and you start with strokes. I usually like, because I'm right-handed, I start on the right side. But if you're left-handed, you can start on the left side, or you can start in the middle if you want. But you watch all these different videos and you see them say, okay, these short strokes and rinse in between each stroke. Yeah, you could do that if you've got an hour and a half to shave, but let's be realistic. No, it's not necessary. Depending upon the size of your head and the circumference of your head, you can usually go one long stroke from front all the way to back and then rinse. Now you're gonna learn if you put too much product on while you do this. If there's so much product and it's coming up, you're gonna realize it's not doing a good job anymore when you're shaving. The blade isn't getting everything. You're going back over and you can feel the roughness and the areas you missed. And again, you're gonna learn real quick that too much product is not your friend. You're also gonna notice really quickly that you can't see the back of your head. And no, you don't need 5 different mirrors and to be a contortionist to actually see what you're doing. But everyone's like, well, how are you gonna get a good shave? How are you gonna see where you're going? And simple, how do you scratch your chin or your ear when you don't have a mirror? Your hand goes there, right? You can close your eyes, it's the same thing. When you close your eyes, you can go and touch your nose. And you have something called proprioception to thank for this. So essentially proprioception is your body's awareness to know where it exists in space. So this is from years of just touching your face and your hands and your body. It's spatial awareness. So this will kick in when you're shaving. You don't need to see what you're doing to do a good job. Once you're done going from front to back all the way around and you've gotten good, even, overlapping coverage, kind of like mowing a lawn, you'll start from back to front, all the way around. Once you're all done with that, I've done another video on this. I'm going to speak to it again. The ears. Don't forget around the ears and the lower neck. And if you want to watch that video on Don't Miss These Areas, I'll have it linked up here and I'll also put it down in the description for you. So once you have all of your front to back, back to front strokes done, you've got everything all shaved and smooth and you've kind of gone over it, no stubble, it's to your liking. You want to rinse with cold water because we want to close up the pores that we opened up when we started with the hot towel. Now for the first time after you're done, I recommend using some post-shave balm or oil or gel, something of that nature, at least for the first few times that you shave, because you do take off a small layer of skin every time you shave. And I also recommend this if you're a daily head shaver with razor blades. These post-shave products do a great job just soothing your skin, making everything feel good again and help with the, healthy skin.